I love my thrillers like I love my lesbians, chaotic and winning. I can't stop thinking about how this is one of the most solid debut books that I've ever read. I am not exaggerating. Thank you so much to the author for sending me an e-arc of this book in exchange for a review. Just because it was sent to me does not mean that I am mandated to say anything positive, but I gotta say, this was really solid. You Watched in Silence is about parasocial relationships, but what makes this a really interesting thriller is its parasocial relationship toxicity from fan base to influencer, but also from influencer to fan base. Our main character is a young woman who has become nanny to this influencer's two kids. Now, the influencer was recently canceled due to a scandal that happened in their fandom. Trigger warnings for this right here. And so the influencer is trying to gather themselves and plan out what's going to happen to their career. When paranormal things start walking backwards, that's a little creep for me that gets me every time. The best part of this thriller is that it holds no punches and critiquing the way that social media influencers set up spaces to interact with their fan base and what kind of responsibility they hold in those spaces, which I think is super important. I think this has a lot of rereadability. But also, I love an unreliable narrator because the main character has her biases about and towards influencers in general, the more specifically, this influencer, judging other people around them based on their level of fandom, which is very interesting. The twist. Listen, it takes a lot for me to like a thriller just because usually once I know what the twist is, I'm very unlikely to read it again. I don't usually think I'm going to get anything out of a reread, but I could actually see myself rereading this. It comes out November 18th, and I actually really recommend this.